Today we're going to be going over our TrueFeed touchscreen display for our TrueFeeds. General navigation, the home screen after booting up is what you will see here, which is some information here. The TrueFeed, you can name or give this particular feeder for different line names a name at the top here, and that can be changed. You can pick your materials that you have saved. If we want to set up a TrueFeed for the first time, you have to be in supervisor level, so the manual describes these as well, but 4.2s will get you in as a supervisor level. And after you've put in this supervisor level, you will see multiple menus for navigation. If we want to go into the configuration, which is what we would do if we took a new unit out of the box, we would select our motor type, either low torque or high torque. This can be determined by the round motor is a low torque motor, the square motor is your high torque motor. So you choose one. As soon as you choose one, the box highlights in black, and then you check the box to select that that's the one that you want. If you have loading on your unit, there again the selection is in the black box, whether you have ME, MV, or EX style loading. We're going to choose the ME loading. The next is the dosing unit or the dosing tool that was chosen for your application. The GX, the GLX, HX, A20, A15, or A8, depending upon the throughput and the type of materials you'll be running. There again, whichever one is highlighted in the black box, we choose that. If you want to set, because I've chosen loading, I choose the maximum amount of weight, the start point, and then the low set point that will alarm after it goes below this. So this is where we turn the solenoid valve on to start loading our self-loading unit, and the 2500 is the maximum level. So I'm going to leave those as they are out of the box. And then your device navigation, which ones we're on, we can leave this at default because we are hooked to the monitor here. Your device configuration depends upon whether you're running it in RPM mode, which is basically just turns this into a volumetric feeder versus gravimetric feeder. We want to choose gravimetric. And then the load cell, you have two choices. We can either choose to calibrate or we can use to check the weight. And if we're checking the weight, we could set a known amount of weight on the hopper. Usually every unit comes with a 500 gram weight that we could set on the lid to test the weight, or we could calibrate it if that's what we chose. The reason it says Unit 1 is the touchscreen control is capable of controlling up to 4 separate TrueFeeds all on the same unit. You have to turn on the number of units that you're using. This one happens to be set to 1. The prime is just if you have set up some parameters as far as the time frame that you're going to be running this unit and the RPM manually turning it on. Prime would just mean that we would fill the tool or the dosing unit with material to start. Don't have any material loaded, so we're going to just go to the main navigation. And that's pretty much the screens for general navigation of the TrueFeed.